There was a spirited discussion at the recent City Council meeting about what should be done to curb over-serving in Naperville bars. The council didn't agree to enforce earlier closing times like originally planned, at least not yet. After an alcohol-related crash last month took the lives of 2 Naperville men, many City Council members called for earlier bar closing times to combat the problem of over-serving. The group was presented with recommendations from the Liquor Commission, many of which are already in a best practices manual drafted by the Restaurant Association last year, leaving many council members to ask why the bars didn't just implement them without being forced. The owner said only some of the bars are the problem and implored the group not to punish everyone.
We have more regulations in most communities in the whole state of Illinois. Every time we come up with a new issue like this, and it seems like we're sitting at this dais about every 2 years adding more and more regulations, and the people that are doing their jobs correctly will abide by those new regulations, and the people that weren't doing it right in the first place are just going to continue to not do it right.
The council had varying views on which of the proposed ordinances could make an impact, but all agreed something needs to be done.
I'm ready to bring the hammer down and say 1 a.m. on Friday and Saturday and midnight on weeknights.
Listen, I don't want an intrusive government, but when we have the problems we have going on, guess what? We have to do something.
This is not a problem that has just started. It is getting worse in terms of the behavior, but kids make bad decisions, and bar owners aren't going to be able to stop them from making those bad decisions.
The climate changes after 11 o'clock at night, and there's a different clientele. So we need to all work together.
After an almost 2-hour-long discussion, the council directed staff to draw up new additions to the liquor code, including reducing maximum beer sizes to 20 ounces and shots to 2 ounces, prohibiting shot sales and entry 1 hour prior to close, and restricting specials that offer discounts of more than 50%. The group also asked for more information on ID scanning technology to help gather information when an incident happens. A formal vote on the proposals is set for September 2nd. It was made clear by the council that if these new regulations don't help curb the issues downtown, they would impose the hour restrictions in the future. Also at the council meeting, there was a vote to overturn a ruling by the Historic Preservation Commission regarding North Central College's proposed science center at Van Buren and Loomis. The commission had denied a certificate of appropriateness because they said the college's plan was too bulky and didn't fit in with the neighborhood. College officials said the building is crucial to the growth and development of their programs.
From my perspective, it's also about maintaining our strength as an institution so that we can continue to contribute to Naperville in the many intellectual, cultural, athletic, civic, and economic ways that we do now.
The approval sets plans for the $60 million facility back in motion. The college hopes to open the center by 2017. The council also approved multiple requests for SKF Group, which makes bearings, seals, and lubrication systems, to build a 131,000 square foot research and development facility off Warrenville Road. The annexation and rezoning for the project, also known as Project Panda, met some opposition from residents, citing traffic, noise, and appearance concerns. But SKF said they would continue to work with the neighbors.
I don't want to take a chance of messing up this deal. This is the kind of deal that every city wants. It's good jobs, it's a responsible company, it's clean, LEED certified building, they're going to landscape it nice, they're going to be great neighbors. I mean, I don't know what more I could hope for if I were in that neighborhood, in that spot.
SKF plans to begin site work on the property next month and will bring at least 80 jobs to Naperville over 5 years. The group also agreed to start a senior task force, which will act as a clearinghouse connecting elderly residents with the many services provided for them. The city will host a seniors conference on September 12th at the Municipal Center, with Attorney General Lisa Madigan giving a keynote address.